So the reason I'm starting in the world because I already used up a lot of the fungi in my world. I don't know if you're gonna see this. Hang on. Okay. Nice, and I have some resin. Oh, look. Look how done that area is. It's gonna be a chill stream, I won't lie. I'm not gonna like try to entertain or anything. I I've done a lot of that recently on the channel. It's just it's just it's just gonna be just. I do want to say I had a show that really surprised me. It's a very adult show. Um it's it's called Has Been Hotel. And at first I was really put off from it because of the themes. You know, I was like, is it gonna but it turned out pretty good. Like it might be I don't know how controversial it would be to say, but like it's pretty popular. But I like how it portrays different situations that actually happen in real life. And also every episode came out with at least one pretty good song that was just a a banger. Like that really helped. And the characters were really consistent and well written. That being said, if you can't get past like I'd say the pilot. The pilot, if you can bear the pilot, then it might be the kind of show. But I watched the pilot. I mean, to be honest, as soon as I was seeing all this stuff, I was like, maybe it's interesting. I don't know. But as I watch more of the episodes, I'm like, all right, I'm hooked. Because I remember it was one episode where it was like one character. I was like, dang, they're really just annoying. Like, man, they're just. And then you see why they are the way they are, and you're like, dang, man, it all makes sense. Hang on. I took I took the day off because I need it. Like I have like 20 more PPTO hours for oh, Draculus. But I have 20 more PTO hours in case I ever need them. But I have a court case coming up, which honestly, it was stressing me out enough last night. Like, like here's what happened. I'll tell the story since I told you, Angel. You're probably the one you're the one watching likely. Um, but yeah, yo, you haven't heard me say, but it's like so basically, I go like, and I'm going down this highway, right? And I'm going on my way to work the usual way, and it's like pretty snowy and stuff, and it's like, but, and this is for context on that, like, I, as I'm going, not them. Should, I don't know, it is a court, I do have a court case about it. I don't know, they can, I just thought about it, I'm like, wait a second. Should I? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm second thoughting about that because I'm realizing anything I say can and will be used against me if they find it.
Following orders.
Other than God. I will say, in general, oh gosh. Ooh. So many, that's really good. That it was very safe. Like what I did was, it was safe. Like the only, and the reason, like alright, I'll just straight out say it. Like the light was red right before I passed it. Like it was yellow, and it turned red, and I passed the line. Like, I will say that because it's true, but at the same time it was snowy. My back windshield had snow on it, so I couldn't really see out the back or anything. And I mean that also contributed, but I was also like, all right, it's just like it was like when I was getting pulled over, I legitimately didn't think that was what it was about because I was like, you know, I was like, all right, I don't know what they're pulling me over for, but I don't think it's gonna be a big thing. It surprised me the aggression that immediately started. Like I don't know what I was like, whoa, this wasn't what I was expecting. Like, but it was pretty aggressive start. I'll be honest. It was like I definitely felt like I had to like it was escalated and I had to de-escalate it somehow. But yeah, an arrest was threatened on me, and I won't lie, this is the same cop I believe who also pulled me over for going, like he said, was 61 in a 45. But I've never, like, he's the only one who's ever actually pulled me over for like, or like given me a ticket regarding anything. Like the only time I've ever been pulled over was like my phone GPS wasn't working, like one time, or and I had to, in order to not go all the way straight to Tennessee, I had to turn around on the highway from one to another. I was like, I don't want to go all the way 2 hours away to Tennessee, so I switched around and like, you know, I never seen anyone do. Oh, this is your world, right? I was doing it like, oh, oh man, let's see. Oh, but I helped in your world, nice. Oh, it is 100% area, but there's, yeah. I know, I've read about in Genshin far before I ever had to worry about it. Like, towards the beginning of my playing, like, even if it's 100, there's still chests in the area. And you know, at first I was like, you know, that's still cool. Like you get 100%, but you could still find more stuff. But then I started like getting near 100% on stuff, and I understood why some people didn't want for it to be 100% if it wasn't 100%, because you could use chests. But on to the story, like an arrest was threatened. Like it was like, why didn't you pull over and everything? Oh, as I was getting pulled over, I saw this cop to the left. Like, honestly, I don't even when I saw them like looking at me, I didn't even see that. I don't even remember their lights being on. But I was like, oh, I mean, but then I think they went behind me or something. Like they might have been on. Full disclosure, they might have been on. I just didn't notice. But at the same time, I was like looking. I was like, oh, do they need buy or like what? Where are they? What's good? And and then like I ended up like uh I ended up basically, I forget exactly how it went down, but it was like I went I lane switched to the right, and again because eventually they did have their lights on behind me and everything right after that, and I know that was, but yeah, I pulled over to the right, and I pulled over, and like, if you run away and everything, like, when that happened, I was like, whoa, 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 like, I'll arrest you, and I was like, what's going, I was honestly, but I was like, I don't know that I have, like, and I told him on, like, right, then I was like, yeah, sorry, or no, I was like, yeah, there's, snow in the back of my windshield, and I didn't see, well, I still have my sirens on, and you didn't, like, or I still have my sirens on the side, like, he was, like, getting mad about that. I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he asked for my, driver's license, like, are you, because I think, and I thought about later, I was like, this might be the same guy, and I connected the dots about it, I was like, this might be the same guy who did that, and this might be why he said this, where he said, like, is your license, suspended, and I was like, no, and I just said no, and, and, um, and he goes over, he's like, I'll need your insurance, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it real quick, and then I called my dad, and he sent me the, and he's like, well, the reason I think he said that, well, are you gonna, and I need you to be honest with me, don't lie to me, right, you need you to be honest, and I was like, okay, you're assuming a lot to say that I'd lie, but, I mean, alright, and, he's like, you pulled past that red light, and went through this intersection and got in the way of so many cars and so many people had to stop for you, and I was like, whoa, okay. Like, I was like, no, I like, it was very overwhelming, frankly, because I was like, I don't, I like, recalling back, just I don't, like, I didn't see anything like that, like, but like, but anyway, it was so many things. It was so many things all in one conversation that were quite a few like red flags for me. I was like, this isn't like, even like, I understand pulling me over like passing the red light, right? Like that's understandable. But at the same time, like the way it went about it, it was like I was like, whoa. I was like, no, you don't need to arrest me. I'm not. Like, I don't know. Like, it was like, it felt like he was trying to intimidate me or like being really aggressive. And that was exactly how the first time I felt. If it's the same guy, it was the same exact yelling pattern. It was the same exact, like, in the same exact, like, I've never once had an officer be like that towards me, other than like that same exact scene, like, I had the same exact experience before with, I think, the same exact guy, where he yelled at me saying I was going 61 and 45, slow down, and he gave me a citation, and I was like, alright, and I paid for it, and it said within 6 months, if you don't get another one, then, then, then it goes off your record, and I was like, alright, cool, and I swear, right, it was so crazy. I remember I was like, man, I really don't feel like everything that he was saying happened, because like, wouldn't I, like, I was honestly like, wouldn't I actually see, like, I wanted to see, like, he was like, I had you on camera and everything, because I had no doubt that I passed, like, the like the light turned from yellow to red, like, as I was getting to it. It was really close. But at the same time, I believe there's a law where it, like, and I've heard this from my brother whose dad was in law enforcement, who was a cop too, and he said that as long as it's within 3.5 seconds, that it's like that it's that you can pass a red light, and I was within that threshold, like at least like I mean from memory, but also at the same time, like I feel like if I stopped, like, and I don't know like exactly how the road conditions were, but I don't know, it's over like and I honestly, but man, that was that was a lot. Hang on.
Another test subject.
But yeah, ultimately, I'll end up paying for the thing. It might go on my record, but I might end up pleading innocent because I wasn't like on the thing it said disobeyed traffic lights, and it was more that I wanted to be safe. Like, it wasn't that I was trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it was, oof. And yeah, I also, right after that, got a dash cam. I was like, you know what? If I just had dash cam every time, then I'd know. Then I'd know, because at the same time, like, man, you know, I disliked that I wasn't able to know whether or not everything, like, I wanted to know for sure what happened, and typically I'd want, like, I would want the video if I did something like that, you know, fine. I have no qualms against like like being like
Right.
but it's hard to even, I honestly don't, it's hard. I feel like I want to explain it because I'm like, I'm still kind of, even though it's been like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, I'm still like, I'm also playing a video game and multitasking and getting distracted from both things, and I'm doing it at the same time, multitasking, but okay. The thing is, I'm not good at, like, when it comes to, like, past experiences and stuff, I'm not good at, like, oh, is this? No, it's, no. When it comes to past experiences and stuff and, like, specific moments and everything, I don't have every detail to a fine, like, I'm not good at explaining every detail to a fine, small detail kind of thing. I'm more of, like, an overall big picture kind of detail. So I'm like, you know, I kind of process it, and I'm like, but I'm also kind of filtering myself a bit, because I'm like, you know, there's some things I can say online, and there's some things I can't. That makes me sound so guilty. Whatever, it's fine. And the thing is, I have no doubt that I'll keep this video up. And I don't know, even if they're like, hey, on here on this video, you, and I'm like, you know what, if they want, they can totally have it. I'd rather just be honest. But the thing is, I want to be honest, but I honestly don't feel like I have all the information is the thing. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. yeah, honestly, I was trying to go to sleep last night, and I was thinking about that interaction, thinking about, like, how the court's gonna go, and I'm like, gosh dang. And I was told that it shouldn't be too much to, like, pay for the thing, or, when I heard about the amount from my dad, I was like, oh, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad and everything. Like, I'll end up paying for it to plead innocent and see. But I would like the like body cam footage and the like and the footage that was in the dash cam for when I was doing that light or whatever, just to know, just to make sure, like, because I want to know, like, genuinely all the details. There we go. Nice. And you know, it's one of those things, it'll be a passing thing. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, what if I want to apply for the FBI and I have a citation on my record for, and I don't have a perfect record, and I'm like, no, but I want the perfect record. And what if they won't accept me in the FBI because they see, oh, Dylan, you passed the red light. Ooh, no, 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 that's a no-no. Like, I'm like, no, please, I want in. Like, oh no, Dylan, I guess you can't benefit. You can't get that amazing job that offer that you really, really wanted because because it says that you have this on your record. I'm like, no, please, I want to do stuff with my life, please, please. That's my main fear. I'm like, you know, if I wouldn't mind paying for it, but I don't want to miss opportunities is the thing. Hang on. And also, like, I feel like it would be, if I wouldn't be doing my due diligence to not, like, kind of see it through and see what I'm gonna, like, or to, like, see that, because I'm not, I'd rather, how to explain it? I'd much rather see things through and, like, understand things more, because fully my perception right now could be wrong, and I just want to know what the truth is, because I'm always like, I always kind of doubt my own, even my own thoughts a lot of the time. I'm like, you know what, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm really wrong, and I'm like seeing everything the wrong way, I'm seeing everyone the wrong way, maybe everything I know is a lie, and that's frankly my default state of being. That's like a core part of me. And I'm like, but I also don't think it's a bad thing, because I think genuinely, like, the truth really matters and everything. And genuinely, that's all I want. Like, I want the truth, and I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, but yeah, that court case is giving me anxiety. It's on the 22nd. Ooh. Oh, you did it. Yeah. Because I don't like confrontation. Like, I have dealt with a lot of confrontation in my life. You know, I can deal with it, but I don't like to. I genuinely, I prefer, like, if there was going to be some kind of confrontation, I want it to be a peaceful one. I don't want it to be anything, like, escalated or, like, hateful or or aggressive. Like I genuinely don't see anyone as like uh I don't see anyone as an enemy or anything like that. Like I'm like, you know what, I don't know all the details for every person I ever meet. Like I'd rather just get to the bottom of whatever I'm involved in and see it through. Like at least
Time to go to work.
I don't know, that's part of it. Here we go. Maybe I'm an overshare, but I consented to it. I was like, you know, I dedicated. I decided I would share. Also, I don't like I like to vent. I like to vent about stuff and say the stuff that's on my mind a lot of time. It it's one of the reasons why I made this channel. I was like, man, I just want to do something. I want to broadcast, like, whatever my experiences are in video games, like, because I have plenty. Like, after over 600, 700 videos, hours and hours and hours worth of gameplay, and, like, talking and everything. Like, you know, I like to do that kind of stuff. I just like to. Let's see. I'm also like an ambivert, but I lean more towards introvert for sure. So like a lot of time in real life, if I encounter someone a lot of time and say, how if I
New punching.
now I'm getting mixed up on this, but if I encounter someone in real life, I am not near as likely to talk about anything as I am for my channel. Like, my channel is just like, you know what, I can say what I want. I don't have to be filtered. You know what I mean? Like, it's my channel. If someone doesn't want to hear, they can leave, or that sort of thing. So like that's one cool thing I like about my channel. I can just actually, because I like being able to talk about stuff. But I sometimes don't want to. And YouTube gives me control. When I do want to or don't want to, I can just stream or not stream. Hang on. Alright. Look at all those Sumeru. Are these? I hear my cat meowing. I think Patches has been stressed lately. He still gets pets and everything, but I don't know. I think that Lily stresses him out a little bit because every once in a while I hear her like hiss and everything. But then then they do get along a decent amount, or at least Patches gives her a lot of company and everything. But like, I probably said this so many times, but Patches is like always trying to hang out with Lily, or he's very social. He's an extrovert, and when he gets bored, he meows and he wants like attention or wants to play or something like that. And Lily just wants none of it sometimes, a lot of the time. Like Lily's very like, she likes doing the same things. I'm so bad explaining. Oh well, it's fine. I don't need to explain. You know what? Maybe I don't need to explain. It's fine. Hang on. So the next thing for him The thing is, I do want him level 90. Should I just do it? Maybe I can just do it. I like how I'm making progress on that. I might be able to just already get the thing, but I still need a lot more. Also, I feel like crowning it would be pretty cool. I like the idea of only getting people who I know will upgrade my team skills and upgrade the fun of my account phenomenally. So I'd rather have constellations than multiple characters. And I'd rather them be effective and characters I like. Like, even though a C6 Yelan would be perfect, you know, it would be perfect to save up for and do. I also don't want to dedicate that much to Yelan. I don't really, I don't really have that much interest in playing her character that much. If I get her, perfect, that would probably change. But at the same time, I already have like, I have, I have plans. Like I feel like Nahida. At first, I was like, you know what? I feel like I could really use Nahida in the future. Like I really think. But then I got Tighnari, and I was like, wait a second. I feel like Tighnari could be a valid substitution. But yeah, I won't lie. Having Noelle on this banner does rub dirt in the wound a little bit. Because I really wanted Noelle. Gaming, I don't really, he's a new character. And he's a diving character that goes really well with the new 5-star. Cloud Retainer. But I just don't really, I just don't really mind. Like, I don't really mind missing out, like, his gameplay and game style, not super interesting to me, from what I've seen. I mean, it looks really effective, and you know, I'm sure I understand why a lot of people would have fun. A lot of people wouldn't like Yenfei the same way I like to play her. But still. Oh gosh. Okay, I do feel like I should kind of just search in his search bar thing. No. My headset told me to recharge headset. And I was like, no. You can't tell me what to do. It's gonna say that every, like, minute now. Gosh dang it. No. Yes. I won't lie, this is a lot faster than in my world. I have, other than these two characters, I have Tighnari and Noelle. Okay, so... By the way, Angel, are you watching the stream? Oh, I pulled up the the shorts on YouTube, and there was a memes that I would what did it? I don't know what it said, but it was like memes that I would show my grandma or something like that. It was something like that, and it was that noise. Okay. Yes, you. Alright. I thought so. $7K, $8K. You have Farina out, don't you? Wait, what? What? Whoa! What changed the damage? It was like 7 and 8K. They went down to 5. Must have been a buff or some kind. But I guess while you're there, or while you're on stream, have you seen Hazbin Hotel? At first I was like, man, I don't think I like this show. And then I was wrong. I was like, you know what, I'm pleasantly surprised. I love being wrong. But I definitely understand if people wouldn't like it. Because it has no filter whatsoever from episode 1. Did you also think the same, didn't you like the song where it was like, alright, so you know how Adam, he's like, just in general not a good guy, but like when he sings his song, I was like, man, he shred with that guitar solo, like, man, he really pulled off, that was a bop, that's how I was like, man, you know, he might be evil, but one thing he isn't is fake. And man, he made a bop. That's a good song. And I was actually like on YouTube just like, I don't know, an hour ago or something. And I was going in the comment section, and it was like, I can't, oh no, I almost spoiled it for anyone who might watch this. I can't do that. But I want to say it. I'm conflicted. I don't want to be a bad guy and spoil, but I want to, oh man. Oh, you didn't? I mean, I'm a big fan of like, it did. Oh, okay. I mean, I honestly haven't listened to much rock or anything in so long. It was really funny actually, because I was reading through those comments. Well, like I said that again, but like one of them was like, you know, technically this falls under the Christian rock category. Oh, they did. You know, that's fair. That's fair. For me, it was like, I like the story. I was like, man, I'm kind of rooting for them, even though they're even though they're a bit messed up and they're like all that. But I'm also looking for, like, you know what? To be fair, it might be that I'm just straight up like starved for entertainment. So any little like thing I get that's like, oh man, that's kind of cool. Like, I enjoy it. So like that might be it also. But I was also like, I was laughing at a lot of the story, like like that snake guy. I like that snake guy. That snake guy was really funny. I mean, his choice in a partner was surprising, and you know, like it's his choice. But at the same time, like, I was like, man, that was really like. Like, he was really funny to me on one particular moment. He's like, I'm getting drinks for everyone! Yeah! And everyone was so happy. And and then a few seconds later, it's like, I'll get another shot for everyone. And it's like, yeah. Everyone's like, yeah. And then, and then, and then that punchline came up, and you know the one. If you saw it, you might know the one. And that cracked me the heck up. I was laughing so hard. I was. I might have missed a little bit of story after that because that was so funny to me. Gosh, Alright, you know what? I'll give a spoiler. I'll give a spoiler. You got 10 seconds. I'm gonna give a Has Been Hotel spoiler. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Alright, here it is. When Adam dies, and I was reading that comment, I was like, man, you know, it's kind of cool that his character, like, he kind of deserved it. But we won't get to listen to his solo, another guitar solo. Big sad, or something like that. I was like, oh, that's funny. Oh man, I want to see more like it, but when I was watching Hell of a Boss, it was like, it just didn't hit the same. It was like, man, I'm not enjoying it as much. Oh, but I really like that Loser song. That Loser song I like that one. Like a lot of time, like it almost sounded like the entire time he was gonna be like, you know, things might seem really hopeless. Things may look really down right now. And you might seem like you have nothing and and like you're a loser. And you're right. The loser. I love that so much. Like, I was like, oh man, that's so perfect. At the same time, he wasn't even trying to diss him. He was like, me too. And I was like, oh man, that's cool. Hang on. All right. I feel like if I was way more tired, I wouldn't be as into it as much. But it's just the way I don't know. I don't know what it was, but I was really I was like, man, I have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm stressed. I just need something, and that was enough. Hang on. There we go. All right. Why does it look like this guy? Look at his face. You know, I want to say it, but nah. He looks like a certain. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It's always that moment where I'm like, should I? Nah. Well, should I? Nah. Well, nah. Hang on. Oh, I don't need to fight these guys. Oh well, one of them got Kokomi'd with the thing. Yeah. Oh right, I forget that I can just teleport to where. There we go. I really need more of Raiden's domain in order to level up Tighnari more. I have enough to level him up once. You know what? I just saw about this moment, but that song kind of reminds me of the Sunshine Lollipops and Sugar or whatever. You know what? You're right. It does sound a lot like that, but at the same time, I like the song. Hang on. Honestly, I've listened to too many of the same songs, and often whenever I watch a show, I just don't want it to be boring. And I also don't want it to make me, like, mad watching it. Like, I want it to be kind of accurate and, like, to some extent, like, touch on real issues and stuff. There we go. Alright. By the way, have you seen anything else like Hell of, or no, not Hell of a Boss. I'm actually not into that one. Like the Has-Been Hotel. Because I'm looking for any entertainment. Oh yeah, also I don't actually need these anymore. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, just in general, like, is there anything that is... It has to be a cartoon, though. Or something like, or something like that. Because otherwise, like, recharge headset. Alright. I like how I said that. 'Cause it has to be a cartoon now, like I want to show like SpongeBob or gosh dang it. You know, if I had Netflix, I could just watch anything, but I don't, so I can't. Also, Netflix, it costs money, and quite a few things I do cost money, so yeah, I'm trying to not cost money. I actually made some investment decisions today that I feel really positive about. Ooh, nice. Oh, that must have been like the very small chance that it wouldn't crit right there. I like how Kokomi's like thing can just make it like so that eventually the target is just gone. Like I don't need to focus on aiming or anything. I can just like exist near it. Okay. That's not bad. If you have 53 crit rate, you can have almost like if you have over 100 crit damage, you're good. Like you can have any amount of crit damage after that, and it would be justified, like with 50%. Because the more you put into crit damage, the more just the more insane damage that piles up. Which is really good for Abyss. You know what? I could put this on the back burner and do more important things because I think I have a good amount. I definitely have enough to get what I'm about to get, and I still have to wait for the eternity thing, so I can pace myself when it comes to this. I don't need to get a bunch at once. Alright. I have to stop myself from whistling tunes because I've been copyright striked for it in the past. I did it for fun. I was like, you know what, if I get copyright striked, I'll do it. And I got copyright striked, and I was like, oh no. I said I'd be fine, and I am, but... I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. I don't know where I'm going with anything. Hang on. Oh wait, no I do. I do. That's not true. Hang on. No. I will not recharge headset this moment. Ooh, that's a lot. I remember struggling for these, and now I just am not. I have a lot of them. Where is it? Where? Where's my hairbrush? Stop! Dylan! Stop! Yet another bop. Larry really knew what he was doing when he dropped that one. Hang on. Larry the Cucumber spoke to many souls that day. I love that, like, why would he need a hairbrush? He's a cucumber. I don't know. You know, even though it was made for kids, it is very entertaining. It was pretty fun. It's pretty funny to think about. You see how deprived of entertainment I am? you see what's happening. You see what's happened to me. Hang on. Let's see. I almost got Netflix, a Netflix account to mooch off of, and I was so happy. I was like, man, when I go home, I have something to watch. Oh my gosh. I don't have to talk to people online. I can watch something. Hang on. Not that it's a chore, it's like, it definitely isn't. But at the same time, there's a healthy amount of it and an unhealthy amount. I was using it as my primary source of entertainment, which I would much rather watch a good show than constantly talk to people online or try to meet people online for a bunch of time. Let's see. Seriously, I'm trying to look for it, but I don't know. Where is it? We just got so much. I haven't crafted so much. It's not that. If it was that, I'd be stacked. But the truth is, it's just definitely not because I have 41 of those and it says I don't have enough. There it is. I found it. Wow. Okay. Sucrose is perfect for that. Dude, look at that. Nice. Alright guys, watch this. You know what? I will save. It makes me feel better. Yes. Very good. It's gonna be like another week when Raiden comes back out. Ready to give me upgrades to Tighnari. Man. Maybe? Hang on, let's see how my artifacts are doing. How much? Alright, that's not bad. Not too bad. Let's see if I have anything I can upgrade. I don't need to upgrade that. She doesn't benefit from that, or benefit anyone else from that much. It's a tiny, tiny, minuscule amount of more healing. Oh, right! This one will definitely benefit Yanfei. And I can fully do it. Yes! Oh my gosh, that was perfect! Oh, it went into crit rate. Dude! It has 5 more elemental mastery. It has 14 plus attack. There's a tiny bit less crit damage, like 7%. 6 or 7%. But the elemental mastery definitely makes up for it with Yanfei, along with the attack and crit rate. So yeah, that's just better. And that was an amazing one to go into. I'm really glad it didn't go into flat stat attack. That was really good. Really nice. I don't know if I'll ever give that a chance for yeah, I don't think I'll give it a chance. I think I'd always just use this one over that one. So yeah, we can definitely use it on another artifact. But yeah, that was really nice. That was amazing. This one has crit damage, crit rate, and elemental mastery with a tiny bit of HP. Not as happy about that one. And the biggest downfall is defense. I don't like that. I don't actually need... Yeah. Let's see. Crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, and... Wow. And defense, of course. Never mind. That ruined everything. It did ruin everything. You know what? It's still good for Noel, eventually. Okay. Hang on. Yeah? Hi. Meow. What is it? Attention? Hmm? Oh, yeah? Oh. So cute. Oh. Okay. He really wanted attention. He really likes those firm, uh, what's it called? Oh. Look, look at that. Oh no. Wait. No, hang on. Oh no. My athletic, my athletic pants. No. Oh well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about now. So the pants on my athletic pants, they fell off. The pants of my pants are gone. No, I'm kidding. It's the little loop thing. The little loop thing. You know that thing that you tie on the inside when your pants are too loose to tighten it up? That 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 became a lost cause. Hang on, let's see if I can get something. No. Alright, if you ever hear me randomly say no, it's to the recharge headset. Mm. Oh, I was like, that looks upgraded, and it is. That's a large defense thing. Incredibly large defense right there. Crit damage. Crit rate. This one's really good. It's crit rate, so it's not going to be replaced. It is a good amount of crit damage. Alright. Yeah, that's just a very good piece. I'm not getting rid of that. I want to see her stats again. Oh, that's good. What a good amount of crit rate, crit damage. Energy recharge, I could use even a bit less than 270 and put it in a crit rate, crit damage attack. Maybe even elemental mastery, and it would be amazing. Not elemental mastery, because her carry doesn't need elemental mastery. I mean, it might help, actually. It might help with a lot of damage. Eh. You know, even the defense kind of helps. You know? Let's see. I like how this game is with the artifacts. It's pretty neat. It's so satisfying. Look at that. Looking at that there right there though. It's a pretty good split. Also just having that much energy recharge for Raiden is nice. It's just a small nip. It's not even that necessary. You can get 500k with her like that with all the characters I have, like with Kujo, Bennett, and Chevris. Hang on. Oh, but yeah. Oh yeah? Patches? Is that true? Why didn't you tell me? He wants more attention, but I just got up, gave him attention, and I've given him attention a lot today. Sometimes I'll give him attention and he'll just walk away. And I'm like, but why? Here we go. And then he's like, I want attention, but only when I want it, when you're laying down. Meow, meow. Yeah, I just need to go this 2 times if it's... Alright. Alright. Fire and ice? I don't have ice. It's fine. We don't need ice. We have a healer. Oh yeah, I want to show off Tainari's damage a little bit. He could be... You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait until he's more finished. After that, then we can show it off all we want. I love how there's so many options that are pretty viable. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. There we go. Ready. I chose the wrong character. Honestly, my improved Genfei would be a... Also, you do have a very good... You do have a very good cleat. 81k? 620... What? That was 81k. Off your Farina. You know what, we'll keep going, we'll keep going. I didn't help much. Ooh. Nope. Oh right, I forget. Oh no. Dude, I love this comic so much. Okay. Okay, but yes, while we're I just one more time of this one. Yes. Now I can show off my improved slightly Yanfei. Honestly, the main difference is gonna be crit rate. Crit rate's gonna be the main difference. I think that crit rate is the main difference here. Okay. I want to, but I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be really cool in the future to kind of just not use Tighnari, and then because I know how funny he is to play, and then once he's built really well, doing a lot of damage, that's how I did with Raiden, right? And Raiden's become a staple, but she is C2R1, so. Yeah. That brings me back. That was like my first, that was the duo that got me through early game. Just only Yanfei and Noelle got me through early game. I would just use those two for a lot of the early game. No other characters would ever be that strong. But Noelle was the shield, and she stopped Yanfei from dying, and the healing, and could occasionally be a bit of attack if I ever, not near as much as Yanfei. Nice. Nice, two. Okay. So this one. Nope. No. No. The most wholesome alligator ever. He really is. Okay. So I read right here, alligators are U. A crocodile is a V for their head shape. Alright. And you know what? I'm about to do... No. Wait. What I was about to do was strong box for better Raiden artifacts. Because, it would be cool. But what I think the right move is for Wanderer artifacts. Because I think it's the other side that needs help more than Raiden. I think it would be cooler to have another team that also contributes a good amount. Because Raiden's team is just so OP that I don't need to work on it right now. But the other side is the weak link, so I need to work on that. Nope. Nope. Wait. That's possibly a good attack one. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, I can see why I kept that. But it's a circlet and it's HP, so it's not good. That one's pretty good. That one's good for someone. No. Not amazing. There we go. Come on. What is it, Patch? What? Oh yeah? Oh, that's so good! Oh, if it all goes into crit rate and crit damage, that would be awesome. The cool thing is, not a single roll. Well, ideally, has to go into the 4th stat, so it has a better chance of succeeding. But on the downside, that 4th stat is defense. That one, no, that was not great. No. Nope. That one's good. Also good. Wait a second. No. The main stat's HP. I don't think that's honestly what I want to keep. Yeah, it's not. Let's do it. Okay. We have an improved Tighnari piece. Possibly. No guarantees yet. What is it, Patches? You want attention out there? Where I have to get up? Right now? Yes. Okay. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Sad to let it go. But Ooh, that's so bad. That's incredibly bad. Yeah, let's do each individually. No, there's a better chance if I do this in all doubles. No, alright, fine. It's so bad, I don't know if it'd be worth it, even if it went into the best stat. Yeah, hang on, let's compare it to Tainari's current one. He doesn't have a Wanderer's piece for that one. 7 and 17.1. Yeah, quite frankly, there's nothing that one can do. Really sad, it was looking real positive. It had one good roll and 4 different rolls. Should I get rid of the Elemental Mastery? Quite frankly, he doesn't need crit damage or any of those things. I could work on Kazuha a bit, which would help that team a lot. $21 EM, 23 EM. Not bad. That was crit damage and EM, which are both good. Defense is really not good, but we'll see. That's not the best, not the worst. It's not beating that. Yeah, let's just move on. Honestly, that is an amazing piece. I'm not... Yeah, let's move on from this side. It's very good for that. This one needs a lot of improvement. Crit rate. Oh. You know, Elemental Mastery and crit rate. Those are the two I need for that one. Ooh, it's not even... It's my off piece. Ooh, I can do it. Oh, I'm feeling real positive. I feel like this one's gonna go well. Crit rate 3.5. It would be amazing if this, well, if this one turned crit rate. So Elemental Mastery is I still think it's a good one because some of his attacks run real well off of Elemental Mastery and damage scaled based off of it. This is the one. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate! Nope, no way. Okay, that one looks even better. Kinda glad. Double! Yes! Ooh, okay. I think it's better. Wait, it fully went up. Is it better? 9.7, 5.4, 5.3. Yeah, let's just compare before and after. Okay, let's look at the attack. 1475. Tiny bit less. But the crit rate goes way up. Some more crit damage. You know what? It is better. Wait! I'm so confused. Why did it seem like that wasn't it just a 1? This one is the one. If I can get a Wander's piece for this one, it'll open up so much opportunity for something like that. Man. Yeah, no. Alright, let's just get rid of the ones. Energy recharge, attack, elemental mastery. Barbara doesn't need that. She doesn't need any of those. Oh yeah? Energy recharge, crit rate. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah? Hi? What's up? Good. Yes. I love how he, like, now when I pet him, like, we're just now, he just turned over on his back and he gave the goofiest, scrunched up face ever. Like, the goofiest, like, lazy face ever. Hi, Patches. I'm gonna pick you up now. No? Okay. He's gonna want me over there right after I come back here. Oh, man, I'm tired. You know, I've had a full day actually. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Let's see. Mm. Oh yeah, look at that. 12.8. Some elemental mastery. Oh, that's a solid amount of crit rate. No crit damage. Oh, I don't know. That crit damage and attack on that one. Yeah, everything on that other than the energy recharge is amazing. What I mean by that is if it wasn't energy recharge and it switched to say a bit more crit rate, crit damage, attack, or even elemental mastery, it would be better. 2 rolls even. Yeah, see? Let's see. At least they were high rolls of energy recharge. This one might be a good Yanfei eventually. Let's get some more Wander Troop. Three. The perfect emoji. There's always a good one somewhere. Yes. Perfect. Okay. People spend many years trying to perfect the art of using the right emoji at the right time to elicit a good life. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to do. Wanderer's Troop. Wanderer's Troop, where are you? Whoa, okay, good. Crit rate, energy recharge, defense. Patches. It's okay. He's beckoning for me. Please. I'm so bored. Dylan, please. Hey? No. I looked at the first stat and I'm like, hey, that would still work. But no. The other stats really detract from the value. Oh yeah? Since when? No, 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 no. Come on. No. No. That's possibly good. Hmm. No. Please. Ah. If only it was attack percent. That's the only thing holding this back from being an amazing piece, but it completely ruins it for Tighnari. It might actually be amazing for Noelle. So we're keeping it, but... Yin-Fei. The double Yin-Fei. Not one, but two Yin-Feis. Two Yin-Feis. Alright. I really feel like... I feel like... I feel like that's something that Rick would say when he's super drunk. Hang on. Because I'm a nerd. Hang on. Patches, come here. You can get attention here. Where it's easy for both of us. You can lay down. There's... He would always lay on my chest on the couch, but I think he's just afraid of my bed. Because he's like, I used to get fleas there, or something. Even though there's no fleas, I sleep in this thing. There's no fleas. I mean, there used to be. I used to sleep with fleas, but now I don't. I don't have... Dude, it was so bad at one point. I actually, like...
It's my lucky day.
They would be on my leg a lot from traveling wherever, from all the bites and everything, that my ankles and, like, my feet and like, my lower leg would just be a bunch of bite marks. A bunch of itchy, red bite marks. It was really bad. And Dang has switched to carpets. Really, it has taken away so much of that pain, and I should be way more thankful, because gosh dang it, that was rough. That was a time and a half. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way everyone, no one on stream saw, but I actually 33 starred the Abyss, not 36, so I had 3 more stars until I completely perfected the Abyss. And you know what side is knocking me down? The one with Tighnari, Yin-Fei, Kokomi, and Kazuha. That one. That's the one that slows me down. Yelan! I do really want Yelan, but at the same time I'm being practical. I can't get everything that I want, so I'm gonna get a few of the things that I really want. Or that I think would be really, really, really cool. And be free to play. I feel like not being free to play would subtract from this experience. But I did hear something that I understood a lot, where it was like, if you're a dolphin, then you can just put in a bit of money, and then you have more fun with the gameplay, but you're also not spending so much money so that there's no point in the game, because once you have all the characters, you have all the stuff and everything, like, and it just becomes very, very easy, you're not really playing anymore. And the Abyss is 36 starred every time. At that point, you're like, there's no grind. so it's just not as much anymore. But I'm free to play more on principle because I'm like, because I'd rather because for me, I'm like, you know what? If you're poor, you can still play Genshin. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to have money to enjoy the game. If you do, it's still fine, but you don't need it. Hang on. That being said, I wouldn't recommend my playstyle. I'm too obsessed. I think I'll go to my world. I'm probably going to sleep soon, dude. Don't worry, everyone on stream is dude. Everyone. You could be my grandma and you're still dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Dude, my eye itches. Ugh. It reminds me one time, like, I don't know what I forget what the context was or what we were talking about. They're like, oh man. Or I think they were like, oh man, my blank itches. They said something. I was like, yep, sometimes my eyeballs itch. And then they just laughed at how ridiculous because it's such a I was so deadpan about it. I always come off as super serious and like super formal and everything when it comes to work and everything. Like I'm extremely I seem really I, I don't know, I seem off-puttingly serious, I guess, maybe at work. Yes. Yes, I do think that's it. But just every once in a while I'll throw something out there like that naturally because my mind is chaos. But on the outside, I'm very organized. It's just that what I do put out there, I think about. I'm like I think about all the possibilities of how it can be interpreted. But on the inside, I'm chaotic. I'm like completely chaotic. Know that everything that I say, even if it's really chaotic, is still filtered. Because like if not, then I would just be like, did you know that cereal is just breakfast soup? Or just stuff like that. Like or just like just random stuff like that that has no entertainment value. Maybe it does because I don't know. That's where my thing. That's where I constantly like say, "Oh no, guys, I'm insane." Like because I genuinely operate off of like chaos a lot. Like internally, I I go through every little scenario that could never happen and then possibly happen. All right, let's see. Like I essentially during the day, like I mean maybe I don't think it's unique. I don't think it's that unique. I think a lot of people have that too. Let's see. I kind of just left. Hang on. That's another bad one. I'm doubling down today. I'm doubling down on the emojis. The emojis are being doubled down for emphasis. That's kind of like bed, but not. Let's see. I have to find it. I'll search far and wide for the right emoji. It's somewhere. Oh, it's Yenfei. Alright. Wait. Oh, let's see. There has to be. Maybe it's an impossible mission. That, if you see that, you don't think they're sleeping. Unless you know Layla, but that's not like outward, overtly bed, kinda. Oh, you know what? That's bed. That'll work. That's everything I'm looking for. That screams bed. Look at it. It's just look. That's the pose my cat makes. It's perfect. My cats do both those a lot. So confident. They stand there real confident like that. And then Patch just jumps out. When he jumps out of my lap, he does that. He jumps out like that, and then he does this little maneuver where he like jumps on his front paws and then hops on his back paws, and he just kind of wiggle worms, jumps. It's so silly. Hang on. But yeah, they do that all the time. It's amazing. Lily specifically does this one a lot. Like Lily ends up like power posing like that, and she's like meow, meow, like for attention. Like, and then when she gets attention, she's like meow. I'm getting pet. This is amazing. Thank you. like, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Bed. Somewhere. It's there. Ah, EP time. One E. No, two E's. Eep. M. Hang on. Ebonum. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, Oh! No, why do they do this? Why, I know why Genshin does this, I just really don't like it. I don't approve at all, is what I'm saying. I don't like, there's so many things I like about Genshin, that's one of the things I disapprove of. Like when I'm looking up, I feel like a bad person. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm looking up to an area I need to go, I feel like a bad person. Hang on. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's true because I've seen other people who have the same complaint. It's not even like a me like. All right. Oh no. No, it's probably worse. It's probably way more fan service. They're probably like, alright, so we don't have a 3D environment, so we need to amp up the fan service. We need to get the perverts in line. We need to monetize and make use of all our community. Or all the community we can. And the perverts make up a large percentage of that. The people who will pay money, there's so much money for that. We just have to get the perverts in line, and then we'll have a very successful business model. I'm just like, gosh dang it, I don't like that. I don't like your ideas. I don't like your practices. Not everything is worth money. Screw you. But kindly, I'm not gonna fight you, but I will say screw your ideas. Because they're bad. I don't like that. Hang on. It is. I fully do think it, but I'm not gonna go against the whole corporation. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I would, but I'm not gonna do it. I will, but I won't. I don't know that. Both of those are true, and I don't know how, but they are. I know it seems like they're both the opposite, but it's genuinely what I think. Somehow. In my mind. I don't know. I don't know how it works. And I don't want to think about it too much because some things are better not thought about. It's more fun. If I thought about reasons for everything, it would be way boring. Alright. You know, at this... Yes, I am just simply assisting with Noel's attack, but eventually that might change. You know what? I can do something right now that would change it. It would deal way more damage, and I'd still have her defense artifacts. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. There's that level 3 one that I've been looking at forever that I keep on seeing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, those substats are amazing. And I look at the main stat and it's defense, and I'm like, for Noel, I guess. That's my process every time. I see it, and that's what I think every single time. Oh, but on that topic we were about earlier, I also think the same way about like a lot of the voice lines. So many of them are just so bad. Like the climbing, Lisa is so bad with the climbing. I was so mad at like how Lisa was during the climbing. Her character was like I wouldn't be surprised if the whole business model thrived off of Lisa's like I'm pretty sure yeah, I'm pretty sure this game did start with college students and you know, I get it. I get the grind there like 100%. I'm like, all right. That's 100% fair. It started as a dating game and it wasn't like, you know, I think it said something about the success of the game going way further than they ever expected. You know, as a dating simulator, it would make sense. But as the game as it is, I really dislike it because it's such a main uh Patches, come here. You're so picky. Come here. I'm gonna pick him up. If you get to annoy me, I get to pick you up and take you to where it's more convenient. Yes. Hi. Mwah. Come here. I'm gonna pick you up because you're a baby. Yeah. Baby been whining. Baby been whining. Oh. That was so cute. And he's down. did his serious runaway. I think he thinks there's fleas here still. I've been trying to communicate to him that there's none, but it's like he doesn't believe me. He's like, I don't trust you. But Patches, it's true. I promise. I know because if there ever were fleas in my bed, like, it would always be, like, on me, like, eating me. And you know that... Gosh, that's... Alright. Oh, I was about to eat my... I thought I felt something, and I was looking at a freckle. And I was like, oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong all along. But no, it's not a flea. Um, Patches, you can come here. It's not scary. When I first got him, he was so scared. Like, he wouldn't leave this room. Like, I introduced him to this room first. And it was an ill-advised decision because, quite frankly, he would keep me up and want attention just like he does now and not let me sleep. Like, he wouldn't. Oh! Okay. Okay. That was the most, like when you said that, I was like, that's the most funny thing. Like just the situation in general, and then I'm trapped. Help. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Alright. But I saw like, like all the goats all in one place, and I was like, oh, hmm. And I was like, well, I've never killed a goat. Hmm. How'd you even do it without them despawning?
Wanna
And
test
I
my
was like,
hammer?
oh, I know.
You're open.
Also, I was like, wouldn't I be committing a crime to not? I do feel bad though. I might be laughing, but but those zeros and ones, I feel bad for. Like whenever I do stuff like that, I'm like, it's zeros and ones. It's zeros and ones. It's fine. Because like I'm also like, that was meat. That's meat right there. You're giving up meat if you don't do it. But yeah, like I said in the text, I was like, yeah, it's like Timmy's birds. Like, you can use I don't know, like Child or someone and use their bow move to like get all of Timmy's birds and then get a bunch of drumsticks. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I really wish I was just too peaceful to do stuff like that. I really do. But then, but then again, it was really funny though. Alright. Oh, go up here. Just the fact you can get stuck in someone's world on, oh. It was so many things at once that was really funny. I laughed so, oh man. Alright. Let's see. Nice. I still don't know where these go, by the way. The spirit card. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh man, I've never looked at it from this angle before like this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. I suppose when I'm bored enough, or when when I have the energy to feel like that wouldn't be boring. The quests in Genshin really need work. Like the ones that you just press X over and over. I swear, if I didn't do that, I'd probably be AR 10 or something. still. Not actually, but probably like AR-30. Dipiuk. Guard for hire. I'm looking for that, like, that chest that's just randomly in the city, like there is in Mondstadt. Even if it's a tiny one. Oh, I thought, okay. Oh my gosh. I have tomorrow off, dude. It's such a liberating feeling. Tell you what, that makes me feel great. Look at all those. Apple, cabbage, apple, radish. Someone make a song, and then credit me with it, so I can get money. No, I'm kidding. Just for fame. You know, sometimes silence can add to a joke. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like you're serious. All right. You know, sometimes I'm glad I pulled Kokomi, but then sometimes no. Like I'm like the fact that Furina, like in any possible way that's functional, like outdoes Kokomi, that grinds my gears a bit. That makes me upset. On the very last banner that could have ever been Kokomi, like that I could ever been duped on. Like it wasn't like I had Kokomi for a year before she got outdone. No. I had Kokomi for like a total of a couple months. And then she was sorely outdone in many classes. Like Furina upgrades the damage of the whole team. That's a huge buff. That's like an extra, like that it's like she had Bennett fused, like, and she's like, oh, that thing that you do, Bennett. Oh, that's really cool. Let me do that. Let me do that too. You know, but like, you know what? I'm also gonna do a lot of damage as well. Oh, and you know what? I can also crit. Oh, you know what? And I'll also automatically attack everything around me without even knowing it sometimes. Any enemy ever. Oh, and also I can walk on water infinitely. You can't do that, Kokomi? Well, I guess your burst is good enough, you know. Well, you know what else? I can dolphin dive in Fontaine. You really call yourself a fish, huh? No. You've been replaced, Kokomi. In every conceivable way you've been, no. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's also like, I feel like Angel's slowly getting mad at me this one. It started with it started with the goats. and now it's Kokomi. What is it, Patches? A chest. Yes. Well, what? How did this chest? Wait, for this chest, you just like. I'm kind of curious. How the chest? How did you just climb for that chest? Oh look, there's another. You know, most chests. Oh, hello. That's what I was looking for, man. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Okay. Yes. Yes! Guys, it's time. Look at all those wishes, dude. Look at all those wishes. That's 23 wishes right there. That's pretty nice. Should I save that? I'll save it. It was a great video last time. I'm gonna save it. Oh, man. That's always fun to do, like in a party, just like hopping around is like it's one of those fun things that you just do. Hang on. And it's just like I don't know, explain it. No. Oh no. No, Kokomi. You can make it. Alright. That one didn't go through. It didn't go through. Alright. Ah! Not again. This game. This game. Why? Why has it done this? I know why, but it's not a good reason. Alright. Lol. This is my signature. Hang on. Watch this. It's my signature. Wait, no. Yeah. My cats have really shown me how to let go of some things. I won't lie. Like before I'd explain every joke and not enjoy it as much. Now I just joke around and play around and and I don't feel like I have to over-explain stuff all the time. Where did that come from? Oh, Nahida, alright, alright. I see. You know, I am glad that Kokomi and Farina are a really good team, though. That's really nice. Because while Farina gets rid of the team's HP, she heals, and that helps a lot. With I think Farina's main. Hang on. You have 1,007 achievements. How? Golden True. Oh. Or is it her talent? Oh yeah, you got super duper good on her. Her burst being upgraded is amazing. Let's see. I still can't believe I spent so many more wishes than you and got one less constellation. Let's see. Then again, if on the weapon banner, maybe you were right. Because, well, I don't know actually. Because I probably would have put it all in the constellation. But, the reason why is like, if I didn't make 6 extra wishes from the weapon banner, maybe I would have gotten another constellation. But it's fine. I actually just appreciate I got C2 and R1. That really paid off. Saving all those. Yeah. But I did win the weapon banner the very first time. The only time I've ever done the weapon banner. But one of the 50-50s that I did lose, it came and then I think 2 or 3 wishes later, Raiden came out. I was like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, because I felt in my soul that it was definitely gonna be not the character I was aiming for. Oh, that you can still unlock that, but not currently. I think, yeah, that's a quest thing. $20 more? 20 more? I'll do it tomorrow. I don't need it right now. Okay. Perfect. Oh, she loves it. Noelle. We have to battle Catherine. She's invincible. I knew I wasn't ready. Hidden boss is Catherine. She's mocking me. I go at her full force and she claps for me like condescendingly. Good job. That's so good. Maybe someday you'll do something to one of my clothes. Maybe someday one of my clothes will get slightly worn down. If you keep that up. Hang on. Alright. Over time, this makes a lot of money. Over time. I still like that. I still like that message. I thought I didn't respond, and I was like, I have to be the last one to respond. I just have to. I have to be. It's who I am. You know. Oh man, I'm so tired. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed. Yes. Good night. Until next time, until next time.